Traffic hazards. Heavy vehicles, trucks and other mobile plant are used extensively in the mining industry and, if not managed correctly, can pose as a traffic risk to workers, pedestrians, other vehicle users and property. Traffic management. Each mine site will have detailed rules relating to driving on site, including overtaking, maintaining safe distances between vehicles and mining equipment, parking, including parking level ground, on a slope or to refuel, breakdowns, reversing, use of vehicle spotters, mobile phone use, towing. Traffic management rules. You need to familiarise yourself with the specific driving rules in place at the mine site and follow these rules at all times. Drivers of all vehicles have a general duty to give way where there is a reasonable possibility of a collision or a dangerous situation being created. If you are a driver of a vehicle, be aware of your surroundings and remember to give way if there is any possibility of a collision occurring with a person or object. Never operate a vehicle unless you have been advised that this will form part of your duties by your Chandler McLeod office. If you were directed to operate a vehicle but have not been advised by Chandler McLeod that this is part of your assignment, you must call us immediately. Do not attempt to carry out the task before you have spoken to Chandler McLeod. Never operate a vehicle unless you have been authorised by your site supervisor and have been trained on the traffic rules applicable to the site, and you hold the correct competency for the type of vehicle. Unauthorised vehicle use can put you and others at risk of injury or death. Traffic rules. General driving rules that will apply across most mine sites include the following. Wear your seatbelt at all times. Before entering or leaving any designated hazardous area, ensure positive communication is made with the operating personnel within the area. No mine worker shall enter a restricted area without first obtaining authorisation. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching road maintenance equipment, especially in dusty conditions. Do not use mobile phones while driving. Drivers shall comply with all directions or indications given by traffic signs. Drivers of all vehicles have a general duty to give way where there is a reasonable possibility of a collision or a dangerous situation being created. Give way to emergency vehicles or other vehicles showing a flashing light. All vehicles shall obey the give way rules on site. All vehicle operators shall use and ensure that the flashing lights fitted to their vehicle are operational at all times. Vehicle access 3-point rule. Falling while getting in or out of heavy equipment, a haul truck, hooking up air and electrical lines, or mounting or dismounting trailers is a sure way to get seriously hurt. An insurance industry study showed that falls from vehicles produced injuries that were almost 25% worse than other types of injuries. Even an ankle sprain can play havoc with your ability to use the clutch. Minor injuries can cost you big in terms of lost income and downtime. No matter what type of access system your vehicle has available, use the 3-point system to significantly reduce the chance of a slip or fall. The 3-point system means that 3 of your 4 limbs are in contact with the vehicle at all times. 2 hands and 1 foot, or 2 feet and 1 hand. Do's. Wear shoes with good support. Exit and enter facing the cab. Slow down and use extra caution in bad weather. Get a firm grip on rails or handles with your hands. Look for obstacles on the ground below before exiting. Don'ts. Don't climb down with something in your free hand. Put it on the vehicle floor and reach up for it when you get down on the ground. Don't rush to climb out after a long run. Descend slowly to avoid straining a muscle. Don't ever jump out. You may land off balance or on an uneven surface and fall. Don't use tyres or wheel hubs as a step surface. Do not use the door frame or door edge as a handhold. Traffic rules, your responsibilities. So remember, ensure you are authorised to operate the vehicle or equipment. If you are unsure, check with your Chandler McLeod consultant or site supervisor. Ensure you undertake a pre-start check prior to operating vehicles or equipment. Never operate any vehicle or equipment that has been tagged as not being operational. Ensure only fit-for-purpose equipment and trailers are used. Ensure you are familiar with the site driving rules and procedures prior to operating any vehicle or equipment.